Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. Feral Fiasco here. Last episode, we started up. Skills, increases maximum focus, effective during all parts of the class, can't be combined with menacing focus. Increases maximum influence, you can only... Charisma. Yeah, there's not actually much we can purchase. Increase the speed of the reticle, we're fine there. Is there anything we can actually afford? First strike. The keyword in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start. Effective during debate scrums. Librarian's glare instantly silences loud voices. Saint Miko's ability silences all conversations except those the reticle is on. Reveals V points, effective during non-stop and mass panic debates. Oh, yeah. That would be pretty helpful. Alright, and so now, let's set. But there's really nothing else we can afford except for downshift or upshift. And we're not trying to do any of those. Alright. View handbook? No. Tragedy strikes during Himiko's magic show and Ryoma is killed. Shuichi must now complete the new trial to fulfill Kaede's wish. Okay. Begin! Class is in session. I feel like it's Kaito.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
Oh! And Mono Kid gets one too? Huh.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, let's get this crazy awesome to the max trial underway!
Alright, so Monokuma had his spiel, let's get into it.
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is.
He's gonna say Himiko, even though it's obviously not Himiko.
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone!
Or Tenko, or the ultimate thirst.
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit!
She's not gonna let him say it.
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Hey-ya! I'm in top form today!
She just won't let it go.
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me!
Huh? I'm not interrupting you! Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E.
This chick, dude.
Himiko seems suspicious.
And she's gonna throw her under the bus? Huh.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, what about Atua?
Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko?
Yeah, especially because her, like, you are helping her. Like, it would make you ultra suspicious by that. Okay.
Aren't you her friend?
And also her religious, like, friend? Or religious leader or whatever?
I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me.
Maybe Angie doesn't actually believe in Atua.
He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive.
Yeah, okay.
You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all.
This chick.
Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me.
Whoa, dude! Tenko's about to go SMT on this game.
I'll protect Himiko!
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show.
His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
Well, that's true, but I don't think Himiko... Like, there's really nothing else connecting her to the her to the murder other than the fact that we discovered his body during the time. I don't think she had anything to do with it at all.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick.
And her insistence on the truth of magic.
It was magic.
It's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle.
You can't say that, if I were Himiko, after Angie threw me under the bus like that, dude, we'd be completely done. F that.
Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession.
Wow.
Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
And why is she trying to use her god to get Himiko to confess to something she didn't do?
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
We had a little thing. Something she could breathe in while she was inside there, I think. So what I'm thinking, Himiko could breathe in that little section of the water tank. She got out, changed her clothes, and then came up on the top of it.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Why don't you speak for yourself, Maki? There's nothing connecting her to it.
Stop picking on Himiko! A cute, tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone.
I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
As I expected, the others suspect Himiko. But I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. Alright, so first, we've got to expose how Himiko's trick actually worked. Get suspicion off of her. Square water
Atua
tank
has
trick.
blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
It's not a trick.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
That's true.
And he was eaten alive.
Eaten to bone by piranhas. Savage way to go.
Yeah, no fun arena,
No,
that's for sure.
Wrong.
She said it?
The underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
That's what she's
You
still.
heard it the first time, Titless. No one cares.
Jeez. Ryoma's body was eaten by the piranhas that fell into the tank. That is a fact, but that doesn't mean it was the cause of death.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the
He
underwater
drowned.
escape trick
Right, so he wasn't
to
eaten.
pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out.
Okay, it's Kokichi's
The tank
statement.
above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
It's true.
And he was eaten alive.
He was not.
That's wrong!
There we go. Alright. So he drowned. He wasn't eaten.
Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas.
That was a corpse that we saw get eaten.
The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
Probably in the pool? Or maybe even in that stone sink.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
It's like these jokers want to die, dude. Get out of here.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
Oh. Or, yeah, with Kokichi, he had read it and then just said that to, I don't know, troll us.
So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No, I think Ryoma, the culprit, Kaito probably, drowned Ryoma in the stone sink, and then left Ryoma in the pool, and then somehow got him over the window into the piranha tank. No, there were a lot more piranhas in there, weren't there? Maybe something. It's something along those lines. I think I'm on the right track. I just don't have all the pieces yet.
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they'd changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
When did Ryoma drown? It was obviously, it was sometime after 8 p.m. Speaking of when Ryoma drowned, before the show started. Oh.
That's it!
Triangle is confirmed for some freaking reason, but whatever.
Ryoma was already drowned before the show started.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Alright.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Yeah, in the pool probably is what I'm thinking.
Hidden? Where?
And maybe on that inner tube because the culprit couldn't actually enter the pool.
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body?
No, not really.
Oh, wait. Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
I think there might have been two. The only thing I can think of is that there were 2 tanks or something.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
Dang, when she admits that, when she admits that she can't actually do real magic, she's gonna flip out.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Shut up.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
Like, you're defending her for no reason. Well, you're defending her because you want the V, but get out of here, dude.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
Don't feed into that, Tsumugi.
And we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Because believing that she can do magic is really integral to her sanity or something, probably.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick!
So, not real magic?
No, go into not real magic, bro.
No, it was real magic. 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 Magic.
That was weird, but whatever.
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere. Alright. So what are our truth bullets this time around? Stretched handcuffs.
How
Water
did
tank trick.
Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah.
What's the water tank trick? A hatch near the top that opens the water escape tank. Okay, there we go.
She definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
Oh crap, dude. That thing moving. Dang. A mechanism had to have been used. Oh, this is in a grease spot! Otherwise, her escape act would have been impossible.
Oh no!
I made a mistake. I need to think it over again.
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
There we go.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
Oh crap, I missed!
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
Oh. There we go.
I agree.
Or oh, the opposite. I got those mixed up. I shot the opposite of water
Correct.
tank trick.
There was an escape hatch on that tank.
I see. So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab.
So, oh, maybe Himiko didn't stay in there for any Oh, so there was only one tank. Himiko didn't stay in there for any duration of time. As soon as she fell in, she got out, changed her clothes, and then came up. Which doesn't really explain why she didn't see Ryoma dying, but whatever. Okay, so there weren't 2 tanks, just one.
There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Alright.
Mind over strength!
Wow. She is not trying to give this up.
No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
Please enlighten us.
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male.
Obviously, we don't think we're wrong.
I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
Alright. So let's face off against her really quickly. Square glass pane. What staircase?
The side of the tank being open doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that.
What makes you
And
so
now,
sure?
I'm gonna punch you.
That doesn't help anything, though. I can't let Tanko intimidate me. I have to counter her argument.
The side of the tank being open doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that.
Alright.
And now, I'm gonna punch you!
No, you're not.
Wait a second. Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't?
Okay, yeah, enlighten the rest of us.
If she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her.
Okay.
There would have been water everywhere.
There was.
I'll cut through your words.
Alright.
There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water. The staircase that was attached to the water tank. Try to remember how the staircase was positioned.
Does that? It didn't absorb it, did it?
It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch. Meaning, the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Oh! I see how they connect now. Huh.
Inside staircase? His body was in stairs?
No, Himiko climbed out that way and changed inside the staircase.
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
Is there a door?
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
Makes sense.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
Alright.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
Yep, the puddle.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Okay, there we go. Well, we've only established how Himiko did it.
Bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed!
Whoa. Oh, her thing turned red.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
I'm sure she's more upset about the fact that we're attacking her magic.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
I'm sure she just had a change of clothes waiting. Behold, the magnificent underwater escape. Yeah.
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
Dang, I feel bad for her, but there's no such thing as magic, dude. No, magic had nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. She changed her uniform.
That's it!
Yeah. We've got plenty of spares in the rooms, dude.
Because she changed her uniform.
Yeah, easy peasy.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
Sorry, Himiko.
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
And Angie continues to not really... Dang, dude. How are you going to convert someone to your religion and then not have their back at all? Even though our lives are on the line here, I'd expect more from Angie.
Ah! Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair. But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
Huh? Why do you think that?
Huh? Like a duck?
But why does she even think that, though?
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
Fine. You win.
Dang, dude. I knew this was gonna be feel bad time.
It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I use them.
Okay, whatever. It doesn't, as long as we establish how it works, you can keep believing in magic, dude. That doesn't affect anything.
I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Whatever, Himiko.
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Yeah, we can let her hold on to her delusions.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body? From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
I don't think Himiko had anything to do with that particular part of the trick.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank.
No. I still don't think Ryoma was anywhere near... Like, I think Ryoma was only actually in the gym with the rest of us towards the end of the trick.
At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs. That way, she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is?
But yeah, wouldn't Ryoma have floated to the bottom in that time?
I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
That's true. Angie could have done something too.
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
Dang, she's back on the chopping block? She can't catch a break, dude.
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
Because Angie is a heartless monster, probably.
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tenko?
I mean, the Atua losing devotees doesn't matter at all to me personally, but Tenko might feel the same way.
I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah, F that. What?
I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything.
So, okay. At least Tenko, even with all the really, like, aggressive come-ons, Tenko is still a friend of Himiko's, which is cool.
I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
Crap, dude. Non-stop debate. Going to his account, insect meet and greet, Kokichi's account.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
No. The night before, Shuichi and some of the others were forced to stay in the Ultimate Entomologist's lab by Gonta, who was tricked by Kokichi. Himiko and Angie were brought in 5 minutes to 9 p.m. Kokichi left the lab at 9 p.m. Shuichi and the others were forced to participate in the insect meet and greet until after 11 p.m. And then we've got Kokichi's account. He was caught by Kirumi at 11 p.m. Gonta's account. Up to the top of the stage. No one was in the tank during that time. Okay, No one was in the tank during that time. It was Gonta's account.
When Himiko was escaping the
Here we
tank,
go. Okay.
she dragged out the body hidden in...
Oh. Dang, that's not it. Oh well. If Ryoma drowns before the show, his body could have been hidden in the stairs, no? Plus, he wasn't that big. Even Himiko could have moved him. It's a feasible trick, yes?
Damn it!
Okay. But that's the reason why Gonta didn't see anybody in
The
there.
only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is
All right.
Himiko herself.
Alright, so not that.
When Himiko was escaping the tank,
Mm-hmm.
she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs
No. And then.
and simply switched places with it.
That's also not the case.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that.
Gonta did, though.
Would
He
have
saw the
occurred
absence
in the middle
of
of
that.
the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
Nope. There we go.
That's wrong!
Alright. Thank you, Gonta.
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta.
Yeah.
Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above.
Thankfully, we saw it at the right time, where Himiko was inside the stairs changing, and then there was no one in the pool, or the tank.
Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there?
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
No, dude, that's perfect.
No, that's actually a great clue. Because if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
Yup. There we go.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point,
Yeah, so there was no reason to go through all that extra trouble.
for the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Then Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Not even for one single solitary second.
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Where was Ryoma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. It's clear that it was not inside the staircase, but where? Alright. But where indeed?
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
Scratched handcuffs. This might be it.
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
I mean, yeah.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body
spirit
was in the
blast.
tank all along,
The piranha tank.
but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
Maybe. Dang. Did it really have visual effects? I didn't see anything like that. And wasn't her statement white before it became an agree spot? Huh.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
Okay.
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Stairs pretty cramped.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
There
No.
was a way to enter the tank,
Oh, crap.
then it would be plausible.
God dang it. How do we speed up again? Fast forward.
Body.
Body was in the tank. Couldn't see it.
Top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And it does change to
What
blue.
of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there,
Okay.
the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
Nope. Not if there were a
But if
bunch.
the body and piranha,
Dang it!
then it wouldn't have been devoured, correct?
Crap, dude, I hit those spots. Why was he not eaten by the piranhas even though he was in the same tank? There was one piece of evidence at the crime scene that might explain it.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's...
Okay, so I've got to make sure to actually shoot those, but it's gonna be Korekio's statement rather than anyone else's.
Then,
Away into the tank, on the tank. Just gotta wait till they try to throw a thing right in front of the agree spot.
The piranhas.
Okay,
No way!
If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before.
We saw it.
maybe,
But if the body and piranhas were separated,
God dang it. Come here. Oh, I missed!
Wouldn't have been devoured, correct?
Ah. God dang
Where were
it.
you hiding Ryoma's body? It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
Okay,
After all, there was only
Tsumugi,
a space for
Kibo,
Himiko. Well, how about behind the curtain?
Tenko,
If there was a way to enter the tank from there,
Kirumi,
then it would be possible. Or maybe the body was in the tank all along.
Angie,
Impossible. You need top-notch visual effects for that.
Maki.
what if the tank contained piranhas?
Okay, this time we got it.
If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten
It way before we saw it.
Okay,
But if the body and piranhas were...
nope, get out of here. Wait, what? But how could they have been separated? Could have been used for that purpose.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's
Piranha
body?
tank, water tank trick.
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
Oh, the square
After
glass
all.
There
pane?
was only enough space for Himiko.
What, is that it?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there,
A way to enter the tank, nope.
or maybe the body was in the tank all along. But we just
Oh,
couldn't
and maybe
see
the
it.
square glass pane had more piranhas
Impossible.
inside.
You need
No,
top-notch visual
she said the
effects for
piranhas
that.
were inside of it.
And what
Like,
if
it
the
looks
tank
more cramped
containing
than
the piranhas?
before.
No way!
If you put a body in there,
The piranhas would
I'm
have
not
eaten way before we
100%,
saw
but
it.
hopefully
But
Shuichi
if
will
the
be able
body
to
and
say something.
piranhas-
Okay. Is this it? Yes!
I agree.
Alright.
Kyo's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated. This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
Oh!
Just as I thought. Using
Ah!
that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
Dang. Didn't even think about it.
That means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time.
I didn't even think about it like that.
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
what is it, Gonta?
Did he see something else?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
Huh. Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then... I guess... Oh! The bottom of the suspended tank swung open, and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in. Uh-huh. Huh? That's what that was referring to.
You know, now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
when the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct?
I thought that only the front panel was glass. Huh.
You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Yeah, only the front panel is glass, everything else is wood.
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
Huh.
A certain something?
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct?
Didn't we see some black fabric in the pool? Maybe that was it.
Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
Oh, because the piranhas were all scrunched up towards the front.
Yeah? How could you hide a body like that?
How was the culprit able to conceal the body in the piranha tank? Huh? Cramped piranhas,
This is it!
There we go. So there weren't more in there.
It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Huh? The piranhas?
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing. And then she was like, they were super times 10.
Increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
These ones don't.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased. The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right?
Hold on. Option. Voice volume's all the way up. Okay. There we go. The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them. The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them. And because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank. I think I may have broken something, guys. Whoops! Oh, I don't know why. I turned the voice volume all the way down accidentally and didn't realize. Hey! Whoops, that's what I get.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
That's not useless. That's how they were, like, if they were able to put the lid down like that, so that's where the glass panel came from, and then that's how they were able to even get Ryoma in there.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful. Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome.
With this much evidence, it seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Yeah, but it couldn't have been there the whole time, though.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Not entirely, anyway.
Okay, but still, that's way better!
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
Get out of here, Angie. So two-faced.
Apologize, Angie! You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now!
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
What a petty-ass god!
Seriously.
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie.
And of course, Himiko's gonna stick up for her.
We should be mad at this class trial. At this killing game.
That's forcing us to suspect each other in the first place. You know what, Himiko? You are actually right, yeah.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
That's what Atua said anyway.
This chick!
What?
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Himiko's still brainwashed!
Apparently.
But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze. Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
We've established that it's not Himiko, which is still good.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard school or something?
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
There are only like 3 people, maybe?
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
Crap, dude! He assassinated her in front of everybody just now!
Who you calling a dumb pig?
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
Kokichi brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set up this scene. Before the show this morning. Was it done before the show this morning? Nope, wrong. So it must have been after nighttime then. If they set it up this morning, someone would have caught them in the act. Hold on.
Damn it!
Okay, so I effed that up. Yesterday during nighttime. Whoa! Wrong answer! Oh, crap, dude. So that means it's yesterday before nighttime.
That's it!
Really?
It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Huh. Okay. Okay, so this should still be fine.
Wait, how do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination.
Yeah, which is what we ended up having to do, so...
Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
Dang, dude. Well, I don't even feel bad for Miyu because Kokichi's just giving it back as hard as she likes dishing it out.
The bitchlet!
She's... I don't know, dude. She might be enjoying it.
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
Because if you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
And then you'll be killed by the Exisals.
You talking about my butthole?
No.
No, she means the alarm.
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible!
Because Angie and Himiko went straight there before the morning announcement.
Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday.
So I forgot that you can't even enter the pool after nighttime. Okay.
Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday? Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
Yup, between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. last night.
I still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source of information. And usually the culprits don't talk very much during their class trials, so Kaito might want to start speaking up a little bit more, dude. Wait, what was the question? What clue helps determine when Ryoma was killed? It was the, here we go. Witnessing Ryoma.
This is it!
Yep, 8:30. 30 minutes
If we can
beforehand,
find
actually.
out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death.
Yeah, Miyu.
Kirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
That's not completely correct.
What? Really?
Oh, well, it is, but, Miyu also said that they were still running around at 8:30.
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so... Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began...
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes?
And we've got Kaito and Kokichi, maybe? No, and 10 p.m. Kaito's the only one.
Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, Miyu, and also Maki.
Yeah, but Maki's been like a super hermit.
Well, Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
I don't think Kurumi's gonna kill anybody.
Ah, beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time.
Yeah, helping out and then scolding Kokichi and then running around with him. Huh?
But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
Wait, I thought she was helping out for like a lot of that time frame.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
It's too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Fuck that noise!
Jeez, dude, calm down a little bit.
But Mew, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
Yeah, actually.
You think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
What kind of a lie is that?
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
Yeah.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
Which no one can corroborate.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
Yeah. Nope.
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
Hey now.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, Kaito.
Anyway, among those 4, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
We've got 2 people currently who have absolutely no alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
No, like barely though, especially once the class trial started.
Oh wait, I remember now. I do have an alibi.
Why is Miyu being so freaking weird?
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
I'm not the
way I'm the
culprit.
culprit!
Oh no, the mass panic debate is gonna start. That's what you're thinking, right? Well, you're exactly correct, buddy, but let me give you another tutorial first. The mass panic debate this time will have loud voice dialogue. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. That blocks out everyone's arguments. Even if you see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Oh no, what do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily, it's just like white noise. Shut them up with the X button silencer. After that, all of the arguments will be audible again. Then you just shoot the truth bullets at the weak spot. You know the drill. Thank you for your understanding. Okay, so Kaito's about to start screaming then. Mass panic debate.
I have an
I was
alibi.
running away from Gonta!
What is your
I
alibi?
tried hiding in the
5
classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the
others
girls'
were with
bathroom.
things got a
Witnessing Ryoma. Okay, nope.
little heated.
Kokichi's account. Immediately after Kokichi left the ultimate entomologist's lab, Hirumi caught. Oh!
Perfect.
So maybe.
Maki's
That was
alibi?
5
Then
minutes
right before
9
nighttime, I
p.m.
got tired and fell
I
asleep.
didn't run
Did you
again.
really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was in
Are
my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay at the
No,
gym?
in my own room. Jeez.
Jeez. Did not stay at the gym? I need to sort out everyone's statements, just like Kaede did. I need to calm down, focus on one at a time.
I was running away.
Okay, so pool rules. Entering the pool is prohibited during nighttime.
Hey, from Gonta.
You've got Kokichi's
What is your
account.
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the
5
classroom.
minutes.
Only
When I
5
was running
minutes.
from
I even tried hiding in the
others were
girls'
with me.
bathroom.
That's.
Got a little heated if catch
No one can agree with that.
What's Maki's
That was
alibi?
5
Then
minutes
right before
9
nighttime, I got
p.m.
tired
Okay.
and fell
So
asleep.
I think we're
Did
gonna
you
try to go
really
after
leave the
Kirumi's
gym at
thing.
9 p.m.?
I was
Are
in my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay at the gym?
No, in my own
Crap.
room. Jeez.
Come on! There we go.
I heard it!
Whew. But at least during the mass panic debate with the loud voices, it's pretty much a solid tell.
Kokichi's story proves it.
It's a pretty solid tell, like, since Kaito's thing locked us down, it must have meant someone else was telling the truth at that point. Or needed to be argued against. Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Yep. She just kept talking, and then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture. Then we played tag for the other half. Yep.
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m., and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi.
Yeah, and he wasn't about to say anything.
I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Right before having Kirumi pretty much defend herself.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
This guy...
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Yeah, let's just go back to ignoring him.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Dang, dude, so robophobic!
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes, transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
Yeah, it wasn't her.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
But then, Kokichi would have seen that she was wet or something.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
Kaito.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
Oh yeah, Miyu was also freaking suspicious, but I still feel it was Kaito.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki! Ah! You're including me too?
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
He's got some information about Maki that he wasn't being forthcoming with up until now.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
Maki. One person can be eliminated as a suspect according to Kokichi. He must be talking about the figure he saw. They certainly would have an alibi. We need to pin down who that was. The key to that fact lies in Kokichi, Gonta, and Miyu's statements. Oh! Her secret woman weapon. The half-naked person must have been, wait, it could have been Miyu or Maki. According to what we know, that figure Kokichi saw must be... Miyu Aruma?
That's it!
Yeah, out in the
Kokichi,
courtyard.
You're talking about Mew, right?
What? You?
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
But your alibi was you doing something freaking weird.
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me. Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit.
A girl walking around half naked.
Her secret woman weapon.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Miyu?
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear, even me.
If you say so.
That'd be a whole different issue.
I mean, if he wants to, whatever he wants to do, bruh. But it wasn't him, probably.
No, It's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
Yep. Oh, Gonta see Mew, but Gonta's face get red hot, so Gonta no could bring her. Your face got hot? You mean you were hot on her trail, right? No, she used her, what'd she call it? Secret woman weapon, and then... Yeah, you didn't want to talk about it after that. Oh, well... I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that. Okay.
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
Pretty much.
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew?
Well, 'cause, you know, I'm pretty stacked, so
What does that have to do with anything?
I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me.
Oh, well, hey.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches.
It worked.
Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got weird feeling.
Got a weird feeling, okay.
So Gonta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time.
Really? Okay.
And I mean all the time.
Jeez, dude.
So you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
This chick is wild!
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
Yeah.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up.
We've got things narrowed down to Kaito and Maki.
We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
Why did he say it like that? Alibis for yesterday has been recorded in the monopad. Oh, hey, we've got some three new updates.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by it.
That's not gonna work.
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
Yeah, we need Kaito to feebly defend himself. Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. But something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaito. I want to believe Kaito. Until he's proven guilty, I will trust him.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
Why is he so bent out of shape on having fun during a class trial, dude? We're trying not to die. What?
We narrowed it down to 2 people, and one of those 2 is the culprit, right? Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier.
What does he propose, though?
So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
And what is this effective method?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah?
Huh?
Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
What kind of... Because obviously both of them are going to say it's the other person.
Yes, that is true.
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is. To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
This guy.
Work harder?
Have the 2 argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
We don't have to do it that way. If we do it the way we've been doing it, then there's no margin for error.
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
And...
What do you mean, and?
Huh?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit!
This guy!
If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the two suspects argue against each other. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives. So let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun!
Someone get Kokichi out of here, dude!
We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction. We'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works. Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
So is this gonna be a new type of mechanic?
Yep, I totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
I think it's very well established by now that no one can trust Kokichi.
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the liar.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic.
Is this gonna be a debate scrum? Oh!
Our first topic is this! Ta-da!
That must be Shuichi's mono cub pad.
The Cubs pad?
Yeah, the Cubs pad.
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma.
Ryoma must have had Makis then!
When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
Huh. I'm actually kind of interested.
So, it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
Huh? So one of them had Ryoma's?
One of these two had it?
Kaito must have. Yeah, Maki's not worried at all.
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone. Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
No! We've got Kaito's motive video, so yeah, Ryoma must have had Maki's. The motive video that Ryoma had, was it Kaito's or Maki's? I should know the answer. Maki.
That's it.
No!
It was Maki's motive video, right?
I think Kokichi just got us to reveal that we have Kaito's Cubs pad. Dang, that dude is good.
Wow, how did you ever guess?
Dang, dude. Okay, so Kokichi is gonna be a little... He's slimy, dude.
Ooh, I know. It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito. Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yeah, dude. He got us to reveal it.
Yes, you're right.
And what about that?
I'm curious to see what Maki's motive video was.
Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Really?
Excuse me?
He wanted to get a rise out of her, that's it?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that? Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart.
So I'm starting to, like, the ultimate supreme leader, like, Kokichi is really defining what that means right now.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to...
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit!
Crap, Kaito's about to fall for it hook, line, and sinker, bruh.
I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
Which means...
Kaito, wait! Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
But Maki isn't the culprit either!
Huh?
What?
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit?
I really thought Kaito was about to waltz right into that, but...
Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit. It's just a hunch I've got.
Hunch?
I don't know, dude. I'm still leaning towards Kaito.
Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch.
He's about to say something, 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 luminary of the stars, or something, 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 real man.
This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
An official hunch. I like it.
What?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No, he might actually be that stupid.
It's an official hunch, okay? Get off his back.
Damn idiot!
A idiot!
Hey, don't call me an idiot. Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
You what?
Huh. I didn't expect this to happen.
You believe in her? But based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point.
You can't really do that, though. You need something to convince the rest of us.
In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right? Whether I believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not. That's the only thing that matters.
So, you do not have any evidence?
Yeah, you're just saying stuff.
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from. Because I want to believe in Himiko, too.
Yeah, she's just as bad. Want to believe, huh? Yeah, I think I understand that.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
There you go, Gonta.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. Really hurts my feelings.
I shouldn't laugh. It's true. That's not what a class trial is about. You're supposed to think logically. You can't let your feelings into it. It's absurdity. Total absurdity. But then again, that absurdity saved me before, right? Yeah. Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the cult. I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that? What? Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but... if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in. If I can trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaito's feelings too. Yeah, it'll work out in the end. So...
I'll believe in Maki as well.
alright!
What?
We're gonna throw logic to the curb.
That's our Kaito, right? Making us think with our hearts.
Man, you too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
Hey, dude, the power of friendship.
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaito to this crime either.
That's true, but...
I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
Well, once you've got the designation Ultimate Detective, dude, you're the best thing we've got, so... Oh, Kokichi is not having any of that.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them? Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspect.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Huh?
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Kaito?
Seriously, enough's enough! Stop calling me an idiot!
What are you trying to say, Maki?
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever.
Does she know something?
So I'll tell you.
Oh, tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
Really? What?
With Ryoma? At nighttime?
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
But that's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
Why didn't she say anything before now?
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Dang, dude. It'd have been nice if she'd have said something before now.
Quit fucking around! You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
It is kind of perfect, though. It's kind of serendipitous.
Yes, this seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
Was that a lie? No, I think she's telling the truth. Did Maki lie to us? It's true. We don't have all the facts. But why would Maki say that now of all times? If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statement. But should I? An intermission. Alright, class trial intermission. We are definitely about to save though, because this is freaking wild. If it's not Kaito, I don't know who to suspect. But, oh well. We're gonna find out more about this, see exactly what's going on. That's all gonna be next time though, so definitely join me then for more Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Bye for now, guys.
Thank you.